Hello everyone and welcome to Paris Crochet Flow. I'm not very good with selfies, but I did promise that I'm going to do sort of an instructional video on this beautiful shawl. It's a triangular shawl and it's very large, has a very big span to it, and I think I should try and do that instructional video now for those of you who are interested. It's very basic, very easy to make. If you use double crochet, it's gonna work very fast. Everybody gets a different result from doing triangular crochet. Some people have a flat panel on top. Mine is never flat, it kind of looks triangular as well, but it's okay because it gives me this kind of a flap that I can lay in front, and I don't mind how they turn out. So if you're interested, I'm going to do a quick instructional. I'm only going to do a few rows because it's a repeat. It's the same repeat over and over to get either a bandana or what people call a handkerchief, which just goes around your neck and it's nice and small, or you could keep going and make whichever size of a shawl you like. It doesn't have to be as large as mine, but if you want to keep going and make it the project of the year or whatever, you can just keep going. But for now, I'm just going to be doing about 3 or 4 rows just to show you the repeat that I do to achieve this shawl. So I'm going to connect this to another recording so that you can see from the top, and I hope we can all work on a shawl. You can choose other different colors. For me, I'm going to be showing you the yarn that I'm going to use, which is a Caron Shawl Cakes, and I have quite a few of those, so in case one is not enough, then I can always have another one to use. But for now, let's get right into it and I'll show you how to make this beautiful shawl. Thank you and see you soon in the instructional video. So welcome back. This is the instructional part of the shawl, and I am going to be showing how I start the shawl because it's the same repeat. You just keep increasing on either ends and in the middle, and that's how you achieve the wide span and the triangular shawl. So I start with on slip knot, or however way you start, and then I make a chain of 4, 1 2 3 4, and then in the first chain I'm going to make 2 double crochets. That way I end up with 3 double crochets. So in the first chain I make from the hook, in the third chain from the hook, which is the first chain, you make 2 double crochets, so you end up with 3 double crochets. The first one is always tricky, but once you're done, then it's gonna be flowing. So now we have 3 spots to work on top of the double crochet. So 1 2 and 3. So we are going to chain 3 to turn 1 2 and 3, and then I'm going to make a double crochet in the same spot, so that counts as an increase. And then in the center one, that's where I'm going to start making the 4 double crochets in the same stitch, separated with the chain. So 2 double crochets, chain 1, then 2 double crochets. So 1 and 2, chain 1, 1 and 2. So this is going to create where you're going to continue putting 4 double crochets, and it's going to create that triangular aspect that keeps growing. So then after that, in the last double crochet, I'm going to make 2, just because we made 2 in the beginning, so that's going to count as an increase as well. So 1 and 2. Okay, now we are going to turn and we are going to chain 3, 1 2 3, and in the same spot in the beginning here, we are going to make a double crochet, so that counts as an increase. Now on top of each double crochet, I'm going to double crochet 1, and in the middle I'll repeat the 2 and 2. So 1 double crochet right on top, 2, 2 and 3. So we end up with 1 2 3 4 5. Now in the middle of the two, in the space of chain 1, make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, chain 1, 2 double crochets. Then I'm going to be crocheting a single double crochet on top of each and 2 at the end. So 1, 2, 3, and on the last one I'm going to make 2 double crochets on the top of the turning chain. So right there, 1 and 2, so that counts as an increase. So this is going to be how we repeat, and as you can see, it's already a nice, I would say it's more a diamond than it is a triangle, because on top here it's not flat. Some people do achieve that flat look, which I'm yet to work on, but in our case, let's just continue increasing on one side and on the other side, and in the middle 2 by 2, and that's how you're gonna grow your shawl. So let's do row number 3. So we are going to turn, actually number 4, we are going to turn, make a chain 3, 1 2 and 3, make a double crochet in the same spot, so that counts as an increase, and then we are going to make double crochet on top of each double crochet. Okay, and then in the space 1 we are going to make 4 double crochets separated with 1 chain. So 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets, and then I'm going to make double crochets on top of the rest of the row and increase at the end by making 2 double crochets. So I'm in the last I'm in the last double crochet, which was the chaining, the turning chain, and that's where I'm going to make 2 double crochets on top of the turning chain. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and then we are going to turn, chain 3, 1 2 3, same spot, make another double crochet, so that counts as an increase. And as you can see, the span is now growing, so it's growing on this side, on that side, and in the middle. So the rest of it is just double crochets on top of the double crochets. And now we are going to be again in the middle where there is 4. So as you can see, I'm crocheting on top of every double crochet, including the 4, so that's counting as increase, as an increase each time. I believe an increase of 2 each time. So we are technically increasing, I believe, by 4 in each row. So we are on top of this triangular part, so we make 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets in the same spot, so that's 4, and then continue 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet. Sorry, my hook is a bit blunt. I hope you can see what I'm doing, and I hope you can follow, so you can make your own beautiful shawl. So 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet, and at the end I make 2. So 1 and 2. So that's an increase. And now we'll continue in that same manner. And as you can see, actually we are achieving a flat top. It might grow like semicircular or whichever way it goes based on your tension, but this is how you will get a shawl with a big span. So let's do one more row and I'll leave it to you to continue, and you can share with me in the comments down below if this instructional video made sense, and if not, we can always do it all over again. I am not afraid to do it again. Let's do one more row. So to turn, we chain 3, 1 2 3, and make a double crochet on the same stitch. That's an increase. And then we are going to make double crochets on top of each double crochet along the way, and I'll meet you at the top where we do 4 double crochets. So I'm back to the top where there is chain 1 between 2 double crochets. So let's make 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. So 1 2, chain 1 1 2. So that's equal to 4 double crochets in one spot, and it's giving you this growth. Now we are going to double crochet up to the end, and at the end we make 2 double crochets. So let's do that together. So I'm at the end of the row, and at the end we are putting 2 double crochets on the top of the double crochet or turning chain. So 1 and 2, and that counts as an increase. So we are increasing both as we start and as we end, and that is actually giving us a straight line, and also it's giving us that growth. So your shawl is gonna end up having a wide span as far as you keep making it, or you could choose to make a bandana or whatever else, even for an animal, but this is basically how you make a triangular shawl. And if you have variegated yarn like mine is, as you can see, the color is going to be changing as the yarn goes, and that gives you the beautiful look. And if you have one that is different colors, like this shawl that I shared with you before, it's going to give you, it's what gives you the different colors. So this is where the shawl started. Unfortunately, my space is not big enough, so I can show you how big it is. So it starts here and it keeps growing, and as you can see, these are 4 double crochet, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, and it keeps growing both in the middle, like I said, and at the ends. So as you can see, it keeps growing and growing, and this is a big shawl. I can't show in this small space, but the end of it, as you can see, is triangular, just because that's the way it's growing. So we have that end, which is the middle, we have this end, which is one side, and we have another end, which is the other side. So you can make either a shawl, you can make a bandana, or you can choose to, whatever you choose to make, just keep going, but it's either a bandana or a shawl. So just remember, we started with 3 double crochets in the middle, in the beginning, then it started growing, because we are doing 2 and 2, and then we are increasing on either sides. If this instructional video doesn't make sense, don't be afraid to comment and ask me to redo. Maybe I could even do a really concise one next time, so that the people who don't like listening to so much chatter then can just pick up the instructions. So as you remember, it's in the beginning we chain 3, double crochet in the same spot, make double crochets on top of every double crochet. Okay, as you can see, my yarn is already changing color, and that's the excitement I always have, is to see the yarn change color. And as it changes, the shawl becomes more and more beautiful. So on top of every double crochet, I make a double crochet. Okay, and now we are back to the center, and the center is the important part, because that's why you make 2 double crochets, chain 1, then 2 double crochets in the same spot, so a total of 4 in the same spot, and it keeps growing and growing, as you can see. And then you finish the row the same way by double crocheting on top of every double crochet. So we are not chaining one between the rest of them, we are just crocheting on top and then increasing on both ends, at the beginning and at the end. So we are increasing beginning, middle, and at the end of the row. That way you get a nice and wide span. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Keep going, share with me your shawls when you're done, and happy crocheting, happy making, and just go with the flow. Let me know what you think about this instruction. If I have to redo, we can always redo it. But there you are. Keep going and you will achieve your triangular shawl. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Happy crocheting, and just go with the flow. Bye.